Fill your smoothie up all the way. Durianrider, why are you such a fucking asshole? Is the topic of today's video. I had recently someone asked me my opinion about their partner with some health issues. They've got some really full-on issues, and they're asking me, they're not quite sold on the high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle yet. How can I encourage them without being an ass? I wrote back, get a new partner. They ain't committed, nor going to last long. Sometimes I need to be honest with the situation so we don't waste more time going the wrong direction. I cut myself off from toxic relationships over a decade ago. I would have been fat, sick, and broke if I stayed there. Someone wrote, what the fuck, Harley? A person is close to death's door and suffering due to her ignorance, and you want them to be abandoned by their loving spouse just because they don't yet know how to be healthy doesn't mean their relationship is toxic. They came to you so that you can potentially help save her life, not so that they can get an excuse to dump them in time of desperate need. I like you, but you're really going too far this time, man. That advice is just heartless and stupid. I wrote back, what do I write back? It's coming up here. I wrote, just being honest, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to read this, I can tell you straight up. Basically, what the situation is someone asked me my opinion, I shared my opinion, and they were offended, which happens a lot. And I don't really care. I don't mind that. I understand that people ask my opinion, and I'll tell them the truth, and they may be offended. But, what's the word? That's just who I am. If you ask someone's opinion, and they give you their opinion, and you don't like it, then tough luck. You ask for the opinion. That's how it is. I don't mean to be arrogant or anything, but if you're asking someone to share your opinion, and then you're angry at them, you're basically saying, I didn't want to hear that. I wanted you to fucking lie to me and make me feel all warm and fuzzy or whatever. So my intention is to tell people things that no one else is going to tell you, or they're too gutless to tell you, or they're too scared of being criticised to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Pretty much no one else is going to tell you. Durianrider is going to fucking tell you. If you ask me for my honest opinion, I'll fucking tell you 100%. So, and it's not because I'm mean or I'm nasty, it's because I want to be fucking honest with you. If you ask for my honest opinion, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I don't care if people respect me or like me or hate me or whatever. If you ask for my honest opinion, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. So, but to get more into the subject now, what if you're in a relationship and someone's, they're smoking cigarettes or they're eating shit and they've got some issues, health issues, some severe health issues. How much, that's a personal choice. What I'm going to say is get the fuck out of that relationship. It's toxic. They're just dragging you down. That's my opinion. What might happen is that person might change next week, next year, in 20 years' time. They might change. It's not my life. It's your life. You have to make that choice how much time and energy you wish to invest in that relationship. If you're coming to me and asking me, how can I convince them, blah, 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 then the very fact that they're not listening to you in a relationship means that you don't really have much of a relationship, man. If your partner won't listen to each other, you don't really have much of a relationship going on. That's right. That's right. I fairly agree. So that's all I can say is it's a personal choice. I don't mean to offend people, but I understand I do offend people a lot. It's not my intention. My intention is to share the honest truth with you. If you're offended or inspired or irritated, that's your choice. My intention is to help people help themselves. I can't save people's lives or whatever. I can share information, share experiences, share stories, and then people implement that into their life. Like last night we went to a famous raw food guru, best day ever, Crackowie Wowie guru, and we went there printed up some flyers because there's been allegations of people getting date raped by their cacao smoothies and drinks getting spiked with MDMA, ecstasy, which is often used as date rape drug, and there's plenty of people coming out about this now. So we printed up a flyer and said, ask your best day ever Kakawi Wowie superfood guru about these allegations. And some people didn't like what we were doing last night. The cops got called, but we're just sharing our opinion. That's all we're doing. We're just sharing our opinion. Sure, not many people asked for our opinion last night, but we feel that people getting raped and ripped off is worthy of us forcing our opinion. So, if people ask me for my opinion when it comes to health matters, then yeah, I'm going to share it. And again, if people get offended, that's their choice. That's not my intention, though. My intention is to help people help themselves. What do you do if your family members just running around like my example from my family? My dad, he got diagnosed with cancer. I flew straight over there, said, Dad, this is what they're going to do. They're going to give you chemo. They're going to give you radiation. They're basically going to fucking kill you. They're going to destroy your immune system, which is already pretty weak because you got cancer full blown now. They're basically going to kill you, Dad. And this is what you got to do. And he's like, Harley, yeah, you're a bit out there and I appreciate what you're doing, but, the doctors know best. I said, no worries, Dad. Here, I'll give you a hug because it's the last time I'm going to see you. They're going to kill you. And Dad was dead in 6 weeks. So now my mum's going for that situation. But I don't really talk to my mum anymore. I said, Mum, here's my email. If you want to get in contact with me, here I am. Same with my grandma. I said, here I am. You contact me. I'm not going to chase you around anymore. Haven't heard from him for a long time. So after 10 years and many years of just the same conversations again and again, where do you get your friends from? But Harley, I'm not sure. What about... It's a personal choice. Bottom line, it's a personal choice. How much time and energy and your life, we've only got a small time on this planet. It's a personal choice how much time and energy and effort you want to invest. I can't make that choice for you. I can just say what I would do. That's all I can do. So why is Durianrider such an arsehole? Because I genuinely care.